What if I told you Avengers Doomsday just showed something in Cinemacon that only Odin has ever done in the entire MCU? Steve Rogers just broke the rules of power. And that's not even the craziest part, because for the first time ever, Thor is actually afraid. Let's break this down. The biggest moment in the Cinemacon footage? Steve Rogers' entrance. The second he shows up, he summons Mjolnir, straight out of Thor's hand. Now pause right there. Do you realize how insane that is? Thor has been the rightful wielder of Mjolnir for thousands of years. This isn't just a weapon, it's tied to worthiness itself. And pulling it away from a literal god of thunder, that has only happened once, when Odin himself summoned Mjolnir away from Thor. That's it, not Hela. She stopped it, but never pulled it away. Not Jane Foster, she was chosen. But Steve, no command, no prior link, which means one thing. Mjolnir ignored Thor's worthiness and answered Steve instead. That level of willpower, that's not normal. That's something else. And then there's his look. Long hair, full beard. That's not just style, that's storytelling. Because we already saw a clean version of Steve earlier. So what changed? Simple. War. Not one war, multiple wars. Across time, across universes. Steve likely fought alone for months, maybe years, trying to stop incursions by himself. And when you go through that kind of battle, you don't stay the same. That's how he reached a level of worthiness close to Odin himself. The Steve we're about to see is not the old Captain America. He's something far more dangerous. Now let's talk about the biggest threat, Dr. Doom. Because this trailer makes one thing clear. Doom is on another level. There's a moment where Thor says, "We faced many enemies before, but nothing like this." Let that sink in. This is the same Thor who faced Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, and he wasn't scared then, but now he is. That alone tells you everything. Then we see Thor attack Doom with Stormbreaker, and Doom blocks it like it's nothing. And right after that, Thor admits we might need a miracle. If Thor is saying that, then this isn't just a villain, this is a force. And yes, it's finally happening. Avengers versus X-Men, confirmed. And the matchup's insane. One shot shows Shang-Chi versus Gambit. Think about that. Energy rings versus explosive cards. That fight alone will be visual chaos. But the real reason behind this battle? Incursions. Two universes colliding. And both sides have the same goal: protect their world. Which means no one is holding back. This won't be a friendly fight. This is war. Now here's where things get dark. There's a scene where Mystique transforms into Yelena. Why? Think about it. To manipulate Sentry. Because Sentry isn't just powerful, he's unstable and emotionally vulnerable. If the X-Men realize they can't win directly, they might use him, turn him against the Avengers. Imagine that. The Avengers fighting their own strongest weapon. If this happens, Cyclops isn't playing hero anymore. He's playing to win.
And finally, Doom's narration. He says, something is coming, something we cannot stop. But the key word is we. Doom never says we, he says I. So who is we? His team? The Fantastic Four? Or is he about to betray someone? Because whatever that decision is, it's big enough to change everything.
So yeah, these 5 details, they change everything we thought we knew. Steve Rogers at Odin level? Thor being afraid? Doom dominating everyone? This isn't just another Avengers movie. This is war. Now tell me, do you think Steve is stronger than Thor now? Will Mystique really manipulate Sentry? And what is Doom's final decision? Let's talk in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the channel. I'll see you in the next one.